Allanic and Eric Rapada. The referee Tony Besson giving the last minute instructions to these fighters. Robert Allanic in the red and black, and Eric Rapada in the blue and yellow trunks. This is the second bout of the evening, 8 rounds. Judges inside Ben Cesario, Nonoy Pontrias, and Edwin Barrientos. First round action. Robert Allanic, more on the defensive end so far. Gets a good straight from Eric Rapada, who comes out of the Stonewall Stadium. Eric Rapada has had 12 fights, won 6 of them, lost 4 of them. Got 2 draws and 2 knockouts. And Robert Allanic from the AAV stable, Cebu City, fighting in front of his hometown crowd, has 5 fights, 5 wins, no losses, and 3 knockouts. Let's see if Eric Rapada can deliver Robert Allanic his first ever knockout. You're still watching Ginebra's Ringside TV here on Channel 5. Here with me, Javi Bagatsing, together with my co-host, who will be giving us the inside scoop on these 2 fighters, as he's a contributing columnist to Star and a very known avid boxing supporter here in this country. Good exchange there between Allanic and Rapada. Double cross there from Allanic, rocks Rapada's legs. Both fighters now in the center of the ring. Rapada, the lankier fighter of the 2, digging into the body and then to the face, a 3-punch combo there. Nice jab cross combination from Roberto Allanic. Both fighters taking a little breather now in the center of the ring. Referee Tony Besson separating the 2. A little low punch there from Robert Allanic. Digging into the body is Eric Rapada. Again to the body. Allanic countering with a cross to the face. Rapada backing out Robert Allanic in the red. That's a rabbit punch there. Little back punch there. Sometimes it's allowed, sometimes they don't. Ten-second mark here in the first round. Action scheduled for 8. And that's the end of the first round. Robert Allanic and Eric Rapada. But this kid, 19 years old from Cebu City, being trained by, of course, none other than Antonio Aldeguer from the Hala Boxing Club. He's proud of his boy, especially fighting with 5 fights and 3 knockouts. No defeat yet. Second round action. You've just joined us, Roberto Allanic wearing the red and black trunks, and Eric Rapada wearing the blue and yellow trim with Stonewall honor. Beautiful exchange there. Both fighters seem to be measuring up now. Both fighters almost equal. Both lanky, both long arms, both quick. Rapada, short cross to the forehead. Beautiful shot to the body. There's a 3-punch combo, not really planting. Now Allanic countering with his own combo. Beautiful 3-punch combo. That's a jab straight upper there that sends Rapada backing up. Rapada now trying to compose himself, but he gets open again for a thunderous cross from Robert Allanic. Crowd starting to get into the action. There's a nice jab straight combination from Rapada. Not much power into it. Allanic doesn't seem fazed by these blows of Rapada. Beautiful defense by Allanic. And nice uppercut straight combination from Robert Allanic again. Catches Rapada off guard. Referee Tony Peson wisely separating the two fighters. Looks like Rapada's hurt from that one. Rapada throwing those punches dangerously to the backside of the neck of Allanic. When Allanic dips down, very dangerous. Nice jab straight combination there from Rapada. Little rabbit punches while he's holding the neck of Allanic. The referee can't see it. Looks like it'll work. I think these two fighters have to get more distance away from each other, more distance between them to be able to deliver their stronger punches. 10 seconds in the second round. These fighters got good reach, they've got good lanky arms. They cannot opt to fight close to each other. And that's the end of the second round.
Kuminsan sa ating buhay.
Here's a slow-mo action from the second round. As you see Allanic there, jab straight. Very basic combo, a lot of power behind it. Rapada was dazed, and there's an uppercut and cross. Third round, set for 8. And both fighters starting it like it's the first all over again. This time Rapada throwing some straights of his own. Allanic very quick on his toes though, very quick to weave under it. Rapada digging into the body. Not much effect. Beautiful short uppercut from Allanic there. Referee Tony Peson breaks the two fighters. Quick punches there from Allanic, exchange and Rapada. I tend to get worried about the punches of Rapada. Every time they're tied up, he seems to be throwing these punches to the back of the neck of Robert Allanic. And I don't know when before referee Tony Peson starts to give him a warning. But those are very dangerous punches and not usually allowed in boxing. Beautiful jab straight there from the break from Eric Rapada. And this time, Robert Allanic was the one who was shocked. Wild punches already to the backside of Allanic from Rapada. Rapada now sensing some blood in the water like a shark is stalking his prey. Couple of bites here and there before it goes into the kill. But then before it goes for the attack, Allanic counters all of a sudden now with an uppercut. And the tables have turned. Mr. Momentum has shifted corners. Now both fighters in the center of the ring. Being backed up to the corner, Rapada hitting a beautiful straight. Trying to escape, gets tied up with Rapada as Allanic moves away from the corner. Tries to back out the center of this ring. With two fighters like these, very tall, very lanky, they have to get some distance for their blows to be full in delivery. As Allanic again countering with a jab straight combination of his own. This battle is a seesaw battle. Going left and right, up and down. Changing sides. Mr. Momentum has not found permanent residence, and we're only in the third round. Of course, Robert Allanic, fighting in front of his hometown crowd. He's fighting out of the Ala Boxing Stable in Cebu City. Has a lot to prove against Eric Rapada and, of course, the hometown crowd.
Kuminsan sa ating buhay, dumarating ang sunod-sunod na pagsubok. Ito si Arnel at si Flor. Nagkaanak sila na may hydrocephalus.
8 buwan, kinailangan na siyang ilabas.
Dapat na operahan agad siyang nila. Kulang ang sahod ko eh. Tinanggihan nga siya ng doktor sa sobrang laki ng ulo niya.
Kung sa mataimtimang dasal may kasagutan, sa pangangailangan na may PCSO na tutulong sa iyo.
Salamat, PCSO.
Sumangguni lamang sa pinakamalapit na tanggapan ng PCSO. Tanong ng Bayan.
Hindi po masyadong mahihirapan yung ating
Here's some slow-mo action. There's that exchange. Si Rapada and Allanic both throwing this process. Rapada with his lows to the body. Wow, what a third round that was. Still got 5 more of these. It looks like it's going to get better and better. Referee Tony Besson signaling for the two fighters to come out of the corners. Short punches there, followed by a quick flurry again. Seems to be Rapada now is the aggressor of the two. Digging into the body, and it's going to take its toll, especially in an 8-round fight. Rapada, why is he trying to push Allanic away for a while? The crowd's not quite liking what they're seeing in the ring there. Could be both fighters are winded, both fighters are tired, we don't know. But right now the action has plateaued a little. But all it takes is one punch. But I still believe for both of these fighters, they must have some distance between them. The power of lanky fighters comes in the delivery. In the delivery and the form of the punch. It must be straight, it must be solid for it to have the full effect. This time, Allanic wisely now dancing, using the ring, moving side to side. See, moving around. Allanic is being the aggressor as he moves laterally, left and right around the ring. He throws these jab straight combinations and gets some distance and some leverage to throw it. A little elbow there, and the referee and the crowd not liking what Rapada's doing. Sometimes boxers will do that to get some rest. Now Allanic is doing it a little wrap around there, a little headlock. Rapada, beautiful body shot. Allanic better start protecting his body in 8 rounds. Those things will take its toll. Referee Tony Pesson having a hard time separating his fighters. Beautiful 3-punch combination. Upper cross straight there from Rapada. Getting out, so they're going to clean it first. As Rapada's mouthpiece comes flying out. And back to the action. Oh, and now this time Allanics mouthpiece flies out. And Rapada rapidly attacking. Now we have a fight here. Rapada threw a punch while referee Tony Pezon took a timeout because Robert Allanic's mouthpiece fell out of his mouth. And while Robert Allanic was waiting for the time to start again, waiting for his mouthpiece to be placed in, Rapada just jumped in and threw a jab straight combo, and Allanic didn't like it, threw a fight of his own. Looks like when the referee Tony Pezon turned his back, these fighters wanted to get the fight continuing, and now both corners and the crowd not liking the action. Let's see if we can get it back. Time starts again. Of course, Eric Rapada was asking for apologies for what he did. But still, the damage is done. And let's see if he can continue with it. Rapada digging into the body, now to the face. Allanic still sticking with his combo, and time ends. And looks like, I have a feeling, when we come back from the commercial, we'll not be watching a boxing match, but a fight. Keep it here to Channel 5, Ringside Boxing TV.
Kung minsan sa ating buhay, dumarating ang sunod-sunod na pagsubok. Ito si Arnel at si Flor. Nagkaanak sila na may hydrocephalus.
8 buwan, kinailangan na siyang ilabas.
Dapat na operahan agad siyang ila. Kulang ang sahod ko eh. Tinanggihan nga siya ng doktor sa sobrang laki ng ulo niya.
Kung sa mataimtimang dasal may kasagutan, sa pangangailangan
All right, and during the break, you missed it. During the break also, before the 4th round, Eric Rapada was deducted 1 point for a technical foul after delivering a jab straight combination to Allanic when he was not wearing his mouthpiece yet. So 1 point has been deducted, and that could mean a lot in this fight that so far seems to be a close fight. Very hard to score. Rapada seemed to be leading or seemed to be making a comeback. But all of a sudden, he got deducted a point for what happened in the previous round. So I think in the scorecards, Robert Allanic is still leading. Center of the ring now, Rapada. Beautiful cross there from Allanic. Rocking Rapada. His eyes seem to be misty, just like the song. He wants to go down and cry. But we'll see if Allanic can surmount some kind of offense after that thunderous right cross. Looks like Rapada's shaking it off and still backing up Allanic to the ropes. Rapada an upper cross. This time Allanic countering. What a beautiful counter there. Now cross, upper combination from Allanic in the last 10 seconds. And the crowd is wishing that it was only the first 10 seconds as Allanic makes a monstrous comeback in the closing stages of this 5th round. What a match. What a bout. The corner of Robert Allanic starting to complain because of the way things are going. Referee Tony Pezon should get a little control of this match before it turns into a fight. Round 6 scheduled for 8. 115-pound division. Robert Allanic in the red and black trunks, red trunks with the black trim. And Eric Rapada, the rapid assassin, throwing his quick punches wearing the blue and yellow stonewall trim trunks. I like the style of Robert Allanic. He tries to push Rapada away from himself because he knows that his long arms can do more damage when they're outstretched more, when the form is there. That's why his crosses seem to be wide, but when they hit Rapada, are very thunderous and crushing. Rapada is leaning in a little to Allanic, trapped in the red corner. Both fighters now hesitant to throw anything. And referee Tony Peson wisely calls for a break. Looks like these two fighters are tired. Nice short jab there from Eric Rapada. These two fighters seem to be very, very equally matched. Both of these fighters will come out, whoever wins, whoever loses in this fight, both of these fighters will come out better for fighting each other. Because they seem to be so equal and so balanced that this will go the distance, and if it does, will be very hard to dictate. Of course, you have to remember Eric Rapada was deducted a point in the 4th round for a technical foul. But still, this fight seems to be made. These two boxers seem to be made for each other. And I'm wondering if Eric Rapada could be the first one to deliver a defeat, a L in the record of Roberto Allanic, who has 5 fights, 5 wins, 3 by knockout. A little grappling here, and the crowd not liking the action. These two are not fighting, and now wisely referee Tony Peson gives his two boxers a little talk. And off that talk, Roberto Allanic gets fueled and fired by it and throws monstrous combinations that sends Roberto Allanic, that sends Eric Rapada to La La Land. But after he throws those punches, he does not come back at least with a couple of combinations. He'll throw a flurry for about 10 seconds and then he'll rest. See? There's something that is showing that the fighter is winded. He's tired, and they took the last 10 seconds to take a break. We'll be back with more boxing action at Ginebra's Ringside TV Boxing.
Kung minsan sa ating buhay, dumarating ang sunod-sunod na pagsubok. Ito si Arnel at si Flor. Nagkaanak sila na may hydrocephalus.
8 buwan, kinailangan na siyang ilabas.
Dapat na operahan agad siyang nila. Kulang ang sahod ko eh. Tinanggihan nga siya ng doktor sa sobrang laki ng ulo niya.
Kung sa mataimtimang dasal may kasagutan, sa pangangailangan na may PCSO na tutulong sa iyo.
Salamat, PCSO.
Sumangguni lamang sa pinakamalapit na tanggapan ng PCSO.
What makes a girl pretty? It's not just about finding the right cut or that perfect shade. Having the right accessories isn't the only thing that sets you apart. So what really makes a girl pretty? I guess it's being comfortable with your body. Being comfortable with who you are. The Kike Machine. Everything you need to know about being a girl.
Hindi lang ang mga matatanda ang aasahan nating maghahatid ng makabuluhang istorya at isyu sa TV.
Mga piding istorya na sinulat at kinalap naming mga kabataan.
During the shoot, ang dami mong matututunan.
Kaya naman, kuwang-kuwa ang timpla ng buhay ng kabataang Pilipino.
Orig, makabuluhan at naibang pagbabalita mula sa iba't ibang panig ng bansa.
Ang programa para sa kabataan mula sa kabataan.
Hi, I'm JR and you're watching the Mabuhay Channel. Buhay Pinoy, Tunay Pinoy.
Robert Allanic in the red trunks and black trim against Eric, the rapid assassin Rapada, in the blue trunks and the yellow stonewall trim. Rapada seems to be the aggressor, but both fighters seem to be bending down. I don't know if they're tired, they're winded, or what's going on. They're not showing us the same fury, the same skill level as they did. But then again, this could be strategy. Robert Allanic could be playing possum. He could be baiting. He could be waiting. And he could be strategizing and thinking when to throw that perfect counter, that perfect combo that will send Rapada down to the ground. Rapada seems to be throwing and throwing punches, but the aim and the preciseness and the target, yung mas tumatama po nanggagaling kay Robert Allanic. They seem to be tired. Little short rabbit punches again from Rapada. Has been doing that all night. Again, the elbow from Rapada. Little dirty tactics to the back of the neck there. These fighters are resting. The last round, referee Tony Peson already gave them a little warning that they should fight. But if they keep hugging each other, maybe these two should get a room. Referee Tony Peson again. It doesn't seem fitting that two tall or lanky fighters don't take lanky as a negative adjective. Lanky in boxing is a very powerful tool. It's reach, it's leverage, it's form. But these two lanky fighters not making use of the distance or the space between them. That's why this fight seems to be more like a dancing competition. A thunderous left cross from Allanic. Every time he does that, I could see a close-up of the eyes of Rapada, and he is stunned and dazed by it. That round I must give, though, to Eric Rapada. Ginebra San Miguel, of course, for keeping us on the air. Thank you so much. PCSO, Metropolis Court Hotel, and to all our fans in the States, we'd like to thank the Mabuhay channel for making it possible that you could watch Pinoy boxing action and hear Pinoy boxing commentators all the way there. Eighth and final round boxing action. Robert Allanic in the red trunks with the black trim, and Eric Rapada in the blue and yellow trim. Again, the referee Tony Peson having a hard time containing the two fighters. We don't know if it's strategy or they lost their game plan, but these two have that inclination that when they go home, they will be thinking about each other. Whoever wins or loses, or it could go a draw, these two will want to face each other again. Headlock now from Robert Allanic. Nice short uppercut from Allanic just as Rapada was delivering those body blows. Very dangerous, that short uppercut. Very dangerous that short uppercut is. Both fighters now resting and the crowd not liking what's going on. Both fighters seem to be tired. Both fighters just throwing 1-2 combinations and then opting to tangle each other up again. This is the final round. Maybe somebody should whisper it to their ear. As Allanic now is throwing a flurry of his own. Rapada trying to hug him, trying to contain himself. And for those boxing aficionados or boxers watching us, the way Robert Allanic moved away from that hug, that tangle, was brilliant. And if you're a boxer, you know how. Just a tiptoe was all it took. And now Eric Rapada seems to be hurt, seems to be tired. Does not want to exchange with Robert Allanic. Robert Allanic knows. He's telling himself, this is the final round. This is it. I must put everything I've trained for into my heart, into my fists, into my legs, and throw some punches. Both fighters now maybe waiting for the last 10 seconds. Will that be enough? Will somebody go down? We don't know. This has been such an even matchup. Aside from that 1-point deduction in the 4th round to Rapada, this could be a decision. 10-second warning. How will this end? Where will it go? And it ends now. Eric Rapada and Robert Allanic, 8 rounds completed. We will have to go to the scorecard. With some slow-mo action. The last round, 8th round. There's that move. You see, as Eric Rapada was leaning in to hug Robert Allanic, so he tiptoed, and as he tiptoed, he moved his shoulder, but you could see that the chin, there it is, see the chin of Eric Rapada was right on the shoulder of Robert Allanic. So every time he tiptoes, your shoulder bone will hit the chin bone, and that will ring. But we still went the distance, and we will have to go to our ring announcer, Mr. Rico Navarro, for the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 rounds of boxing, we have a winner by unanimous decision and still undefeated, Robert Allanic. Robert Allanic.
By unanimous decision, we have a winner, Robert Allanic. We will be back with more boxing action. People, Ringside TV.